Lights, camera, action. I realised at 18, I've got no legs in this. You go out from, you know, playing youth football where you're with effectively kids your age, and you move into where you're playing against men that are playing for a mortgage. I always think by that time it's already too late. The hard work was really when you were 13, 14, 15, 16. And so you have to kind of be realistic with yourself and say, maybe I need to try something else. My first job, like real job, like not football, real job, I was actually a stock trader. What kind of got me into it was I just seen The Wolf of Wall Street and all that, and thought, oh yeah, you know, that looks relatively easy. I reckon I can get this done. And when you're actually in the job, it's not quite what it's advertised as. Very long hours and a lot more technical analysis than they kind of advertised it as. Probably say my client base and demands definitely are quite different to your typical financial advisor. I mainly represent sports professionals, entertainment professionals, and mainly business owners too. Entertainers, so whether that's an actor, an influencer, or you're in the entertainment spaces, I need to be the least interesting person in the room. For a select few though, let me put that kind of nugget out there. The full hit, the business of sports, media and entertainment. This podcast is about you as the guest. It's about your experience. What kind of nuggets of wisdom within the business of what you're doing can you kind of pass on to our audience as well as others? How have you been helped along the way? What mistakes have you made? We try and relate it to more the business side of things, in a sense of take something from the ground up, put on the main event, but you know, tell us the business behind that. Tell us what that's like. You're an actor, and how did you get yourself on the screen? You come from a very modest background, and someone drops 100 grand in your account for a month's worth of work. Andy literally, he brings people together. That's his specialty. Yes, he's an accountant by trade, but he's so much more than that. Andy's a financial connoisseur. The types of guests that we are very interested in having on are writers, musicians, tech giants, entertainers, boxing, football, rugby. We want guests that are really able to kind of give some insights to the public on the business behind what it is they're actually doing.